Hi there, Nancy Reeves here, your fundraising coach. I provide leaders of nonprofits with a roadmap to raise more money through major gifts. Nonprofit leaders, let me ask you a question. How do you get board members to support your fundraising efforts? I recently sat down with a board member who resigned from a nonprofit board. She was frustrated because she was only being asked to sell tickets to events, nothing else. She had shared how she was willing to make introductions to potential donors. Without question, she is passionate about the mission and wants to be utilized for her connections in the community. She did not want to spend her time only to sell $250 tickets to her friends so they could sit at her table at the event. Get this. She shared that she was interested in putting the executive director in front of individuals, corporate decision makers, and foundation heads who could provide $1,000 to $1 million in support. She could do that. Unfortunately, after many failed attempts to be more engaged, she resigned. This story of the board member resigning is unfortunate. In fact, you can prevent this from happening at your organization. First of all, utilize your board members for what they have to offer. Don't waste their time. They are busy people. There may be a mindset shift in order here for you. I want you to think big and ask big of your board members. Ask board members to support your fundraising efforts. Board members don't know how to help unless you show and tell them. They appreciate your guidance. Remember that engaging board members in fundraising is not only about having them ask people for money. This is where your guidance is important. Utilize your board in the fundraising process. They signed up to serve. They want to help. Be sure to converse often with your board members. One reason is to know what projects they are working on, who they are doing business with, who they are collaborating with, and what unique ideas they have to garner additional support. Watch for opportunities to engage your board. They want to support the organization, but it is up to you to find ways to engage your board members. My goal as a fundraising coach is to help you bring in the big dollars. It takes time, effort, and thought to engage your board, but they are there to serve, to help you. You've got this. If this information resonates with you, like it, share it, tell your staff and others about it. To receive these weekly insights and announcements about my upcoming limited time programs, click here or go to fundraisingmaximize.com. I teach a fundraising system that results in your being more successful with fundraising. Again, that's fundraisingmaximize.com. I look forward to seeing you next time.